the following presentation of the National Football League.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield. Between the San Francisco 49ers, and the Buffalo Bills. The eyes of the world are watching, and there is one story that we are all focused on. Hi, everybody. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt here to tell the final chapter of this story. Man, ask the question that so many are tuned in to see answered. Can they complete, Brock, an undefeated season, which would be just the second that the NFL has ever seen?
You know, that champagne is not only on ice in that locker room, it's also on ice down in Miami as they pop that champagne. Those Dolphins in 72, the last team to actually do the whole journey undefeated. But remember, they only had 14 games in the regular season. This crew, they've achieved it through 17 games, a brutal postseason, and here they are.
First play, he's going to throw. Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they can be facing third down to begin this ballgame. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. No throw, third and long. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, San Francisco.
They kick the running back in motion. First down, Purdy to throw. Has it in close. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Motioning one of the tight ends. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Bills going nickel, 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. Pass brought in by Jennings. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Purdy setting up that play action. Snags it near the edge. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of, it looks like about 1 on first down. Looking to throw, Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. The pressure's there, and he closes in on him. He's up for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. We've reached the end of the first quarter of Super Bowl 62. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Miami in just a moment. welcome back all. Second quarter of Super Bowl 62 just moments away. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First turn of the game for James Cook. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get the game's first points here in the second. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards showing just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Pass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. It's an 8-0 ball game as they take over, seeking their first points of this contest. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. This is McCaffrey, left side. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down, 49ers.
Man in motion here. Purdy on first down. Throw outside is caught by Jennings. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Again, left side to McCaffrey. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the 49ers looking at 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 6. First down, San Francisco.
Purdy throwing here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
A loss of 9 yards.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And Buffalo will take this one back for the touchdown. The Bills throw their lead just before halftime.
Any big moment is going to check your resolve in the Super Bowl, and this is no exception right here. Okay, you just put it on the deck. This guy's hands are going to be shaking the next time he touches it. In this defense, their confidence has got to be sky high with that game-changing play.
extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills lead by 15 now. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Completed to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Tight end in motion right. Purdy looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
First down.
Running back sent in motion. First down throw by Purdy. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To the air again. Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Again, it's Brock Purdy. He makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 2 seconds left. We'll get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it! So we've reached the half here in the Super Bowl, and we know our pal Scott Hanson has been watching intently. He's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hanson and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our third quarter gets underway. Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. This makes it up to the 25. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Allen to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's his running back. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't likely care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Got a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
after that prior incompletion. It's third down.
Renardo Green on the coverage.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. Makes the catch. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. A strike for 23 yards. Yeah, that's good for a Bills first down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now run by Cook. Have him gain up that handful there. With Martin making that play. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Cook. And they find him after just a yard. And it's third down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So we've hit the end of 3 in Super Bowl 62. And the Bills, staring down that first title, partner, have the lead. Third and 4 coming up now. Here's a give to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Here's Cook. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Another one for Cook. And he got what he could there, rolling to the 14. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Play action now with Allen. Cut near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Bills first down.
Now it's Cook. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. It's a James Cook touchdown. But we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills grow the lead now to 22 points. Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here come the 49ers on offense. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. Drop this down in McCaffrey underneath. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12. First down.
Tight end in motion left. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Brought down at his
dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 13 yards. And the 49ers
Putting the tight end in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Throw is caught. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.
Jennings. It's a gain of 25 yards.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. 49ers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Finds his fullback. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Got to hurry this to the line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
On the gun is Purdy.
at the Bills' 17-yard line.
That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's stopped. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a first and goal.
First and goal, San Francisco.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A gain of 8. Brings up second and goal.
He's going to throw it again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 10-yard loss.
Third and goal, Purdy. Again he's under pressure and he goes down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 5 yards.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's him on the quick hitter. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Enough from the pistol to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
8-yard line.
Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
Brings up second.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And this one does not go far.
Keon Coleman.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
4. Brings up
Air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. Oh, Allen loses it. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. That timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have 1 more play left in a game that's already decided. Here's Allen. He rolls to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down there the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. And the Buffalo Bills have finally done it. They avenged the teams of the 90s. Buffalo has won the Super Bowl. They made it through the regular season perfect. They advanced through those 2 playoff games. And now, Brock, now they can officially call themselves just the 2nd undefeated team in NFL history. Only them and those 72 Dolphins have ever claimed that piece of football immortality.
It's pretty wild, isn't it, Kate? Over half a century since we saw a team make it through an entire season undefeated. And in this modern NFL, remember, they played 20 games a season, at least 20 games. So we wondered if we'd ever see it happen again, but here we are. Witnesses to history and witnesses to one of the best football teams ever assembled.
So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner, Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators, Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch you all again next season. Until then, good night, everybody, from the Super Bowl.
can hang out. Yes, and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for?